a story, Darkman, please! Story, yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed mess forsaken! These fairy tales are books to blades of dull and dry. A lifeless dream, a warm bleak. I'll craft them dark to make them grim. That's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to rot my teeth and give me fits. Love the rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the light. I hate dumb luck, a door up tuck. My humble goal is to run the
Hello there, all you wonderful lovelies. 'Tis I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn, welcoming you to another installment of American McGee's Grimm. In this episode, we're introduced into Puss in Boots. Not your whole Shrek Puss in Boots, but the actual Puss in Boots, which is a lot weirder than you would think. Let's play and learn.
When a grown man has the gall to blame his dismal prospects on his deceased father and threatens to kill and eat his feline inheritance, he deserves whatever gruesome penalty fate can dish out. The sons of a humble miller divide his possessions before he's barely cold.
Let me use your ass to work the mill, and I'll share whatever profits may come our way.
Gladly. I knew father's ass must be good for something. What about our brother?
Let him teach the cat to catch rats for his keep.
Oh, great. I hate rats. Not enough white meat. Thanks for nothing, father. Might as well eat the cat and slit me throat on a full stomach.
The cat, called Puss, being a far sight more clever than his new master, concocts a scheme to save both their lives. Master, don't despair. Get me a decent pair of boots, and I'll make our living.
Really, Puss? Okay, great. What size?
The cat, forever generous and altruistic, and if you believe that, I'd like to sell you some land in Xanadu, begins to deliver on the first installment of their salvation.
Ah, poor bunnies, ignorant of the pleasures, requirements, and deceits of this world. Come along with me, that you may see the light. This starts to sound fishy. What's he gonna do with all these rabbits? Puss knows just where to redeem this herd of cuddlies. I bring you a present, sire, from my master, the Marquis of Carabas.
A warren of rabbits, how droll. Thank the Marquis and tell him he does me a great deal of pleasure.
Oh, brother. Puss's master doesn't even know what a Marquis is. Once he sets the hook, Puss plays the deeply loopy king before reeling him in. Oh, Majesty, thank heavens you've passed by. My lord, the Marquis of Carabas, has been robbed of his clothing.
Tragic. Such a generous man.
What luck! The completely senseless Marquis will not have to gad about completely naked. And the princess is quite taken with him also. Puss moves ahead of the carriage so he can further inflate his master's reputation. Listen up, you scum! If you do not tell the king that the meadow you mow belongs to the Marquis of Carabas, you shall be chopped as small as herbs for the pot. Are you repressing us?
Indeed he is. Repressed by a flaming cat in boots, by your leave.
Rather.
Just shut the hell up and do as I say.
Very persuasive. What tact, what discretion. A natural diplomat.
Good mowers, hail. To whom do these fine meadows belong?
To
my Lord Marquis of Carabas,
Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Pussy's scheme relies on the king's ignorance of his kingdom's geography and people, as well as his willingness to be closely advised by a talking cat in unconventional footwear. And for Puss's final coup, he stops at a sumptuously decorated, if forbidding, castle where lives a rich and powerful ogre. I have been assured that you are able to change yourself into a lion or an elephant.
True that. I can become all creatures, great and small.
But surely nothing so tiny as a mouse. That would be impossible. Even for one of your great paws.
Are ye of little faith?
A decent trick, but exploiting such a creature's vanity is so easy. Not kosher, really, but effective. Welcome, Your Majesty, to the Carabas family home.
A vast and fine abode. And as my daughter appears to have fallen in love with your master, it will be his fault if he is not my son-in-law before this day is done.
They're purported to have lived happily ever after. I suspect I'm not the first to find something less than satisfying, let alone credible, in a secretly swashbuckling feline. What say we craft a scenario that befits the cunning and courage of the cat? When the old miller kicks off, he leaves his paltry estate, a distressed mill, a dumb donkey and a tomcat, to his 3 worthless and mean-spirited sons. There's bound to be foul play afoot. Let's make it fouler. Make it nasty. Do it now!
Yeah, so bet you didn't hear any of this in Shrek or the Puss in Boots movie. Quite a different tale indeed. But such are the old stories of yore. This one in particular, kind of weird.
Smelly!
The king would have to be a moron not to know that the lands were his. Or to notice that the ogre's castle didn't quite smell too human-y. But, I guess the rich are meant to be ignorant in this tale.
Grimm's stinky now.
Either way. How are you, my lovelies? Has your day been doing good? Have I been providing you with enough entertainment? I am working on it.
Now I'm gross.
Doing a lot more videos. Getting them out there is the hard part. Mainly because it takes so long for uploads and savings. Don't know why. Like this one, I think it would take 2.5 hours to save, but then uploading it's about that same much time, so 4 hours total. 4 to 5, really.
Now I'm foul.
I was wondering if I can get my lovelies to give me an opinion on what game to do next. So far, I've been picking them all, and I don't know how much you guys have really been enjoying them. Needless to say, I'm going to finish them. But I just want to know what kind of games you want me to play. Any suggestions? I'm also thinking of, you know, the welcome to the channel video, the one that introduces the channel to newcomers. Thinking of remaking that. Now that I've gotten a few more skills with editing under my belt, I was thinking of doing a different one. Maybe showing my face? I don't know. I don't hear a lot from you guys, so...
Romp and stomp!
Everything is me thinking up off the top of my head.
All your base belong to us.
Now that was a very clever game reference.
Now there's a deal. The cat's plan starts with some hunting. Let's make it gruesome. Make it stinky. Do it now!
Yeah, so any suggestions would be much appreciated. I don't get to hear a lot from you guys. I couldn't remember what video I said I'd put a link in the description for my Steam page on, so I made it one of the top links in my YouTube profile page. Should be my Steam page, Facebook, Twitter, and DeviantArt. Let's see. Aside from all that, there are a lot of other pop culture references inside this game.
Don't delay, but stomp away!
I think we'll all know the one that's in here.
Grimm's Hunt moves underground. Puss continues the carnage. A billion bunnies with their hippity hoppity jumpity umpity. Look at my cute little cotton puff tail wiggle like so. Enough, dumb bunnies. Let's cull the herd. Where's my boomstick? Let's blow it up. Make it nasty.
Like that boomstick reference there from the Evil Dead. And I'm pretty sure we can all recognize the
Grimm's foul.
the alien references now. Though I think the bunnies are zombies. I don't know.
Not so secret now, are ya?
We'll just have to find out.
Now I'm rotten.
I do appreciate that they can't hurt me.
Rompin', stompin', butt kick.
Butt stomping time!
Whoa, it's raining rabbits! Will there be enough good bits left for a decent stew?
Funny enough, there is American McGee's Grimm comic series.
Puss's plan progresses when he presents carcasses to the king. This seemingly misguided attempt to garner royal favor works. The king is impressed by deceased megamorphs. Pretty sick, no? Well, let's make them sicker. Make it nasty. Do it now!
From what I understand, the comic book based on the series, they tell more stories, but I don't think they have to do much more with children's fairy tales. I know one was about superheroes and how they kept doing that same thing. It's like the bad guy comes with a plan, the good guys come in, foil the plan, and then the bad guys say, yeah, I'll get you next time, but they never truly do. I think what Grimm had them do was make the villains win for once. That, or the heroes killed the villains. Not entirely sure. I've only seen some small screenshots online. I do now want to order those. Ooh, secret. I'm gonna pee on it.
What's that? Oh, my footing. Hey, hey,
Okay. Retry. Apparently I jumped too early.
My, what have I detected now?
I do want to mention something, though. My Five Nights at Freddy's 4 videos.
Grimm's
There's a reason that I haven't put up part 2 yet. I want to get through each night in each video. But fuck it all if Chica won't keep killing me. I got so close to beating it, and then she...
Stomp it!
Just as it was about to turn 6, she came out of nowhere, murdered me.
Don't delay, but stop away!
I am still working on it, but it's taking a little long.
Make it disgusting.
So do be assured, I will get the second episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 out. But it's going to take me a little bit of time to do so.
But stomp it!
Since night 1 was like the easiest thing ever, night 2 is being a bitch.
Stomp it! Being messed about by a big bunny would be an affront to my dignity if I had any!
So all I can say is please be patient with me.
To elicit royal sympathy, Puss contrives to have the king believe his master, whose name is Brian, by the way, has been stripped and robbed by highwaymen. Where is this going? Nakedness? Bandits? Oh, what the hell? Let's make it nude banditos. Make it rotten. Do it now!
Nude banditos. A bit iffy. It's like they're trying to get more of an M rating.
Now who's smelly?
It's a suicide drop. I'll go near you all I want. Your husband doesn't stop me. You jump, you die. Simple, and it tells the truth. There's a secret on that boat, and I have no idea how to get to it. Damn it. Let's see if it... Because I know certain secrets get I know certain secrets are easier to get to when your level of grossness has reached a certain point. But I have no idea how messed up I'm supposed to be in order to reach that boat. Let's see. I have to get to Rotten. Let's see. Will being gross allow me?
Now who's gross?
Who the hell keeps cleaning? Okay.
You suck!
Thank you. That's much needed for my self-esteem. Let's see here.
Now who's gross?
Oh, kind of foul, but yeah. There we go. Things are looking more dismal.
Stop it!
Ooh, I'm the Dark Lord now. And oh my goodness, everybody's naked. I put that as a subtitle, but I'd run out of room.
Stomp it good! Make it!
Well, that was just weird. Oh, and they're still beating him up. Maybe I can get that secret now. Nope. Let's see. All the stuff I have to do is over the bridge. And one bandito is stuck. Or, no, just a normal person. Let's see. Almost there. Okie-doke.
Chomp and stomp!
Bet that made him look gross. And that had to hurt.
Chomp and stomp! We're a few burritos short of a fiesta. Right on, senores. Ole!
Very weird, that one. Very weird.
While his master rides with the king, Puss threatens the local farmers. Tell a big lie or perish. Help! Help! You're being oppressed! Make it gross.
If you're that
Do
weak
it
to be
now.
oppressed by a pussycat, you kinda deserved it. I mean, really.
Now who's stinky?
Such nasty things going on in this farm. The Does the king not notice the cat with a megaphone over there yelling his head off? Time to gross out the
Level
farmers.
achieved.
Which is cool, those birds help. I just have to get those two. One more. Quit running. You won't get far. Told you.
Easy choice. They've seen Puss's mouth. And this plan has some teeth, too. Let's make them sharp. Move, beasties. Make it rotten.
Okay. This one apparently has a bit of stage to it. Apparently I am foul, sir. And thus I will turn all of this land into nothing but garbage. Which is good, because plants seem to like garbage. Unless it's plastics. And rubber. And rotten.
Grimm level achieved.
Now there's 6 of them. Okay. Probably double up in each one. Okay, birdies. Do my bidding. Ooh, a secret.
Grimm secret out.
Screaming Nancy boys. That's 1. What? 2. That one got past me? Bullshit. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gotcha. Gonna get you. And
Grimm's nasty. Now. Now do you see the violence inherent in a class system based on land ownership? Do you? Lawn bowling with bovines. Wah!
That's disgusting.
Ow! Make it disgusting.
okay. A lot more to be done now. Those birds are definitely a help.
Dadgummit!
Get 'em, birds.
Buddy,
Felt bad for that cow. It beat the knight, but still got killed by its falling sword. Real messed up.
Dadgummit! Buddy, nubbit! No, darn it! Dadgummit!
Grimm level
10.
achieved.
Not exactly doubled, but
Buddy, nubbit!
still a lot.
No, darn it!
Gotta catch 'em all. 1,
Buddy,
2, 3,
no, darn it! Buddy, nubbit!
4,
Dadgummit!
5,
Nubbit! No, darn it!
6,
I'm going on board. Come it.
One more. So,
Bang, of it. Come it.
5,
No, darn it.
8,
Bang,
Ow!
going on board.
Nothing.
get him, bird.
Come it.
10.
Well, next time you make a scarecrow, you should build it to look like me. I work.
Those poor cows.
Puss, hoping to secure a satisfying finale for his master, mentally jousts with the unnatural creature. A dangerous game if he weren't a vain dolt, and I've got underwear more hideous. Let's make him truly revolting. Make it foul.
To be honest, I think it's already
Do it
foul.
now.
I mean, a cycloptic ogre wearing a pink tank top or sports bra, whatever the hell it is, and speaks with a slightly less offensive Jamaican accent, unlike Jar Jar Binks or Sebastian the Crab. Hell, something's cleaning up my work. I do not approve.
Grimm's stinky now.
Who's cleaning? I don't see anything. Damn it. Good.
Now,
It turns into a little kid barfing. That's priceless. Who's cleaning? Almost. Okay, now I can butt-stomp the troll. Not the troll, the ogre. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's doing it. What bastard? You're supposed to be talking to the cat. You don't have time to clean. No, my fowl. Okay, I gotta get up there quick. But he's cleaning at the same time as I do. Better get a higher level. Make it harder for him to do it. Okay. If I get to rotten, I think I'd be safe enough to try without having a lot taken out of my level. Alright, that should be good enough. I just have to not fall. Oh, screw you, ogre. Line this up. Damn it! Screw it. Who knew that worked?
Make
Now he
it
kinda looks like he's going to a death metal concert. piss on all your shit. Okay. Really gotta try and do this. Damn it! Why can't I seem to get a good jump? Okay. And up. Ah! This is some bullshit. I know Grimm's hard to control when he jumps, but this is ridiculous. Alright, up I go here. And... okay. And come on, one more. Yeah. And... woohoo!
Grimm's
What kind of ogre has a happy castle? That's just embarrassing. Ooh, secret.
And nesting is a cockroach on toast.
Alright, almost at nasty. A little creepy that he has children in cages. Let's see, can I mess up this place more? Almost disgusting. I think that doesn't do anything to my meter either. Are they supposed to be baby ogres? Disgusting.
Sounding good. The ogre flexes his shape-shifting muscles and becomes a lion. If he'd eat this arrogant and reckless puss, we could close up shop and go home. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Make it disgusting.
Well, that was quick.
Rump.
Of course, I'm not too close enough.
The ogre once again transforms, becoming an enormous evil hare. Hey, stay the hell out of my stories, you oversized piece of produce. Make it.
Pretty sure that was supposed to be an elephant. But we need to be yuckier. We need to wreck this place if I don't get stuck behind the furniture. How dare they clean? Alright. I can butt-stomp these things. And... damn it.
The ogre transforms again, this time becoming a... Ow, hey, puss! Eat that, you might get dumber, as if such a thing was possible. Bollocks! What's the deal here? Was she just waiting on the other side of that door with a wedding party for the ogre to be murdered? The moral of the story? Cats are tiny monsters. Their lies, threats, and outright murder are acceptable, nay, desirable means to human happiness and wealth. Wonder where I can get a nice cat. Meow. Meow.
So, have we learned anything? I don't think we did. But here's the news story.
There was nothing natural about the old man's death, and his son's response to it was self-serving and indecent. In the context of this drama, Puss can hardly be blamed for acting like a human. Turns out father's been brutally murdered, and his oldest son has blood on his hands.
The mill is mine. I'll use your ass to work it and give you a crust in return.
Sounds fair. What about him?
He can eat cow shit and die.
Father said I could eat the cat.
Father's dead, and good riddance to the ugly brute. Make sure you're gone today, or I'll put you in a pie. Take that mangy excuse for a throw rug with you.
Puss had no intention of becoming a meal or a muff.
You, being useless, will understand nearly nothing of what's to happen. Just stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
I'm sure. I did procure your boots, and previously I asked how high when you said jump.
Puss cleared the warren of a raft of rabbits. Then he took the whole mess to the king.
Deliciously macabre, Monsieur Puss. I'll have this stuffed with something post-haste. Will you stay for dinner?
Delighted, Your Majesty. Is there a box where I might freshen up my toilette?
Puss perfectly understood the maniac royal's predilection for gore and gut. With the world gone mad and naked, and the bogus marquis coming apart, as it were, Puss had little need to further ingratiate himself into the king's good graces. But he had a story, and he was sticking to it.
You'll excuse me for saying so, Master, but I don't believe you resisted those bandits as vigorously as you might have done. Did I detect yelps of pleasure?
To the best of my recollection, I was assaulted.
Well, do a better job of being miserable. The king will expect it.
The king, in fact, was smitten with the cat. What he did for the hapless marquis was really for Puss's sake.
This land belongs to the Marquis of Carabas, unless you can answer the following question.
This is my land. This belongs. Lord Carabas is.
The rightful owner, correct. Now, the real question is, why do cows have 4 stomachs? Anyone? Well, Lord Carabas thanks you for your efforts. You may die now.
Whoever propagated this notion of good ogres never met one. Nasty bits of work ogres are.
Rumors are so unkind, your ogreness. You're purported to be ugly, ornery, vicious, cruel shapeshifters. Execrable table manners, too. No personal hygiene to speak of. That's your ogre, I was told.
Well, I won't deny it all. It's a cruel description, but fair.
And the shapeshifting?
Oh yeah, that's all good. Pretty impressive, really.
That's very nice, Your Magnificence. Outstanding! The elephant was brilliant, but what would really move me is if you could become a mouse. They are such frightening, resourceful creatures. But no, that would be too much to ask.
In my previous description of the ogre, I omitted dumb, egregious oversight. Include it now. It's a defining characteristic. Now, to celebrate multiple murders, massive deceptions, grievous bodily harm, gross assaults on bodies and minds. Oh, wait. Oh, these characters deserve one another. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.
And thus ends our story. I thank you all for watching. Please like, favorite, share, subscribe for more content every 2 to 4 days. Have a good day or night depending on when you see this video. And remember to stay beautiful. As always, my lovelies, I will see you in the next video. But until then, bye-bye.